Hello everyone, how you been? I needed that break for a while. It took maybe like 4 days since my stream, but the thing is that I needed a break anyway. Here's the reason why. I guess it's mainly because I did a lot of farming on multiple games, mainly two of them. One for the Neptunia event, and the other for, well, the Christmas one. I went crazy on the Christmas one, but unfortunately I didn't get everything I needed. But oh well. It's not like that event's not gonna come back, but still, next time, the next event, I'm gonna have to go hardcore on farming. Hopefully. Because I got multiple mobile games, and sometimes there's gonna be an event that's basically at the same time. So, Also, when it comes to the sound, I try my best. I even put it as low as I can. But if I go any further, I won't even be able to hear anything. So, once I get my new computer, obviously I'm gonna make sure I put a program to live stream it on my computer. That way I can actually lower down the volume on that bit instead. That way we could actually do something. But for now, as far as I know, I have to use the YouTube app. If what's it called? The game is too loud still. But who knows? Anyway, and yes, I didn't bother dealing with the summons because one, I put all my quirks on Ishtar and I didn't get any of her. If anything, all I gotten was those event craft essences and some surprise 4-star craft essences. That's it. And of course I walked away being disappointed. But it happens. I'm not the only one who failed to get Ishtar after all. I'm not the only one. But still, now they're gonna be Babylon right now. But the thing is, I know for sure Ishtar is in this story. A little spoiler right there. But the thing is that I think a lot of people already knew that. And it's gonna be painful for me to see her because, well, I wanted to get her greatly. I waited for the entire year, but oh well. I had to wait for another bit. What is that? What is this square thing on the left? Roman, explain yourself. Oh boy. What is that? Somehow, ever since I got a this new phone, I got this weird notifications of advertisement. Yikes. Can I block that off or something? I need to look that up eventually. Either way, I'll have to figure things out. I'm still trying to get used to the whole streaming on the phone thing. Yeah, even though I've been streaming like a while, the thing is that in this new phone, it's a bit different. I forgot to mute the, Then again, I don't even know how to mute calls either. Oh well, let me just stop rambling and start reading. Alright then, let's see what we got here. Good morning, Mashu. I have something personal to discuss with you today. This morning, the doctor came to me like any other day. His voice, his breath, his mannerisms. He was the same calm, peaceful man he always was. As your primary physician, I need to have a serious discussion with you. I'm going to grit my teeth and tell you the truth here. Oh, okay. Well, that's something we need. Mashukuranite, your lifespan is nearing its limit. Oh, she's still dying. Oh, that's not good. I thought we fixed that in the last singularity, but I guess even though we got her to her final ascension, technically, it didn't stop it, apparently. If things start to lag, I'm gonna take off the live chat thing. I don't know. For now, I'm gonna have my computer have the live stream on, That way I could actually see it. But who knows? Just like humanity has no future past 2019, you have no future behind that time. Okay. This was decided at the beginning. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. I mean, you can't stop it, I can't stop it. No one can stop it. Even the Grail, the supposedly omnipotent wisher, I butchered that. Wish granter cannot change this fate. So basically, it's inevitable. After all, the Grail is merely a shadow that fell just one step lower to the higher dimensional phase. A great crystallized magical resource. Calling it a omnipotent wish granter is like you saying can buy anything with money. The truth is, the Grail can only execute what a human envisions. It is not omnipotent. Don't be mistaken about that. I silently agree. The Grail is only a means of accelerating things. Huh. So basically, it's not really a wishing thing. It's just gets your, maybe like your desires or something. Yeah, if Saber actually got her wish, I don't think it will become true, I guess. Who knows? I don't know for sure how the Grail really works. I mean, yes, it creates different worlds and all that, but it's not the actual time or anything like that. I don't know, maybe like reality marbles. Anyway, I don't understand about how... I need to look up how in the world does a Holy Grail work in the Fate series. I really need to look that up, get some more information about it. Mother of Miku. I'm just putting the, what's it called? The announcements. Of course, there's like a couple of YouTubers are, at the moment, even doing Smash. Of course, I wish I could get Smash, but unfortunately, I can't. I don't have a Switch, nor the game, so obviously I won't be able to play at all until February. Because remember, I'm still building on my PC. Ooh-wee! Anyway, let's go back to this. Raising buildings, building cities, making... What? I've never seen that word. I'll have to skip it for now. For everything humans have done, the Grail uses its vast stores of magical energy to make the process quicker. Why was the doctor telling me something that I already knew? You're going to die soon. It has nothing to do with your own will. It's simply how you were created. So, technically, she's bioengineered or something? I think I forgot that she might be from the last similarity. I think they talked about it a bit. But I may have forgotten. Oh well. I won't be surprised if Mashu is engineered, just like Rei Ayanami from Evangelion. Do you find that frustrating or sad? Does it make you feel empty? Well, it's terrible. I'm not talking about Chaldea's research. I'm talking about all of humanity and all of life. Living things are destined to die from the moment they're born, and yet they possess the capacity to grow. If something's going to die, why bother growing both the physical body and the spirit should maintain the same state from birth till death? If they did, there would be no sadness or pain. Everything would be equal. Everything would have meaning from the beginning. But this planet's life is nothing but a waste. It's essentially growing just so that it can die. It's meaningless, truly meaningless. The more time passes, the more life leaves this world unfulfilled. I can't help but think that when it seems to the life forms on this world, the planet simply was the wrong settings. Sorry, a little stuffy nose here. Don't you think so, Machu? You are half man-made. Half man-made. You are an incomplete being, a product made by imperfect humans who tried to play God. You have the right to hate them, and the duty to reject them. Human history has no value. All this is more than the remnants left behind by humans leading meaningless lives. It just happens to look like a picture that has meaning. What was strange was how gentle his words were. Everything he said was impossible for me to accept. I couldn't agree at all. But his voice was so gentle. His words were filled with wisdom and compassion. If it's causing you pain, you can't stop, he whispered into my ear with a voice so both sweet and dangerous. But you're not Dr. Roman, are you? Caught right on the bat. Dr. Roman can be pessimistic, antisocial, and he often says the wrong thing and gives up. But he would never deny any kind of human... Oh boy. There's a lot of streamers happening in Twitch right now. Most of them are playing Smash. Oh boy. I did end up looking at some gameplay though, so I don't really care being spoiled on that. At least it's gameplay. It's not like I'm seeing story mode. I'd rather keep the story mode bits unspoiled for me, but actual gameplay and even PvP, I'm okay with watching. Anyway. But he would never deny any kind of human effort. You only look like him. You're something else entirely. Well, if that doesn't give you nightmares, I don't know what does. Ha! Oh boy. Jeez. That is a nightmare. I'll hate to wake up by that. Ugh, But then again, when I have a nightmare, I have a clever tactic to actually turn the tide when it comes to nightmares. I learned this little tactic from a certain YouTuber who plays the same game. And ever since then, I use this tactic to actually combat my nightmares. And I only get very few nightmares, but I do use this tactic. I'll talk about that when people actually wants to know about it. It's a very good tactic for me, because I ended up successfully doing that, and also I lived my fantasies. 6 o'clock a.m. This is when I always wake up. What a strange dream. It felt like I was being dragged down, as if I took one wrong step. I would never wake from the dream. Senpai went through the same thing before, but why would it happen to me now? The call from the command room made me feel tense. Perhaps the strange dream had an effect on me. I had a feeling that this was the pre-motion, one that was telling me that my race-ship into the 7th singularity will be my last. Maybe. I'm not gonna say what is gonna happen, but this singularity is gonna be very tough, and also, of course, oh boy, Cat, what are you doing? My cat is starting to get hyper again. He knocked down my previous little dishes of my food. Well, at least what I recently ate. I just put it down and then it started screaming. Anyway. If you hear him meow like crazy, it's because this is his time to actually get active. Note to self, maybe try to start these streams a lot sooner. That way you don't have to hear his meowing all the time. Excuse me, I burped a bit. You got here 5 minutes after the summons. Looks like you're ready to go, Rixella. Given how abrupt. That's a new word, but at least I got it right. I hope. The summons was, and how early in the morning it is. I suppose there's no need for explanation. The day has finally come. Command room staff seems more excited than usual. Let's go for the second one. Yes, that's right. The day's finally here. According to Caldea's clocks, there's not much of 2018 left. The lost year of 2019 is almost upon us. How ironic. Before that happens, we need to find out what caused the incineration of humanity. Ooh. This is gonna be interesting. And yes, I'm gonna make sure I finish this singularity before the year ends. That way, we stay in the timeline. We stay in the timeline of the fake Grand Order. Haha. That is the purpose of our Grand Order. And our long journey is almost at the end. Master Rixella, we owe it all to you and Mashu. I'm sorry. I'm 2 minutes late. Master Kuralite has arrived. I just can't help but think about Smash at that one. Oh boy, she may as well be in Smash. Oh! Morning, Mashu. You look a little tense, Mashu. Do I? I'm sorry. I washed my face with 3 times as much cold water as usual. But I guess it wasn't enough. But hearing your voice made me feel better. The first I need to say is good morning, right, Senpai? Yes. Good to see you're getting along. A tough spirit is one thing, but teamwork is important too. Alright, Rixella, Mashu, let's try this again. At 7 o'clock this morning, Caldea complete its preparations for the 7th Singularity race ship. We're a little time left. Our backs against the wall here. The last Singularity. This is the Grail that Solomon sent into the past himself, and like you to recover it. I know it sounds like a broken record, but are you ready? It's going to be another tough journey. Leave it to us. We'll do our best. Of course, we'll bring back some souvenirs. Oh, wow. I want this. I want this. I don't care. Fo-fo! Yeah, that's the kind of person you are, Ritzella. I was silly to even ask. I know. I like to do jokes and sarcasm. Am I right? Then let's start the briefing. This time, we will race shift to the beginning of the human history. The beginning of all civilization. The world when it was ununified as one. Unified as one. Not ununified. One. Okay. The mother that flourished along the Tigris and I don't know. I heard that word before, but I kind of screwed up on that. And influenced a great many civilizations. One of the world's oldest civilizations, which began almost simultaneously with the earliest Egyptian kingdoms and the world of Magecraft. This era was the twilight of the Age of the Gods and a topic of research. The land of the ancient Mesopotamia. 2000, let's see what we got. 26,000 BC, the beginning of the Sumerian civilization after the Urad Abrad. I don't know. It's hard to say these names sometimes. I didn't study much of history, to be honest. Even though when I did history stuff, I aced it all, but those are different histories. We never learned these kinds of histories. Abrad culture, I would just say that. For the world of the BC era, where reality was a place of mystery and gods walked the land. Indeed, Mesopotamia, in the age of the first Sumerian kings. Just the process of getting there makes this tougher than any previous singularity. Let me check the power. Oh, okay. It's the last age of fantasy on Earth. The world when gods and monsters were a part of everyday life. The great Da Vinci is here. Good morning, Da Vinci. Let me just go for this. That's right, I'm here. Thank you for another great reaction. It is worth waiting for the right moment to come out. I mean, genius is measured by how much surprise one can generate. So Ritzella came to find me later. I'll give you some embers. Oh yeah, nice! Jeez. If you were if you were waiting for the right moment, I'd have preferred you just showed up from the beginning. Hey, she just wants to have a good entrance. You can't blame a person with such genius. Leonardo, quit messing around. Do you have what I asked for? Yeah, it's done. Of course it would be. Priscilla, here's a present for you. This is a scarf. It seems to be made from the very fine and sturdy fibers. Man, oh shit. something else. Favors. Fibers. Remember the mask I made to protect you in the desert? Say hello to Mark II. The mana density in the atmosphere is much greater than what you expect in ancient Egypt. There's a limit to what you can take with you on a race ship. This is a bare minimum, but I can promise you it's effective. I see. Thank you. Is it my birthday today? Don't be silly. I get you something much fancier than this for your birthday. Yeah, my birthday is coming next month. Hahaha. And I'm looking forward to it. However, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not gonna get much of anything. I'm just gonna be playing games or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. Maybe I'll do stream and maybe like do some kind of instead of doing story or anything like that, I'm just gonna do something for fun for once. But that means I have to figure out what game I could consider playing to actually do a birthday stream. I'll have to think on that. I mean, with my limited resources, like I could play GTA, I could play Dragon Ball Xenoverse, just for goofing around. Maybe like VBP or something. Do fun activities with friends, or play some other game. I don't know. I'll have to figure things out. I mean, yeah, console thing, because I think most people may be accessible with PS4. At least the ones I know of. I know my friend may go down for it. I'm gonna have to ask certain other people just for my birthday. That's all. Just to have fun. However, that's an excellent response. Wit and humor can be powerful weapons for humans. Alright, I suppose I shall give you a small lecture on the place you are about to visit. The word Mesopotamia is Greek in origin. Meso means middle, and Potania means river. Oh, Mesopotamia. I mean, Mesozoica is middle as well? Huh. I mean, Meso and is Mesozoic. Mesopotamia, Mesozoic. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just thinking about prehistory and this word. Now I know what it means, the Meso bit. That's interesting. I got to learn something. It refers to the civilization that flourished between the Tigris and, I don't know, rivers that flowed into the Persian Gulf. The order name is Babylonia, but it wasn't called that until a little later. Ancient Mesopotamia, Sumber. That what's classified as ancient civilization does seem it to span over a long period of time. For instance, between 5000 BC and 2000 BC, many different civilizations flourished, and they all played important roles in human history. Indeed, this time we're sending you to one of those civilizations in 26,000 BC, the age of the first kings. From the point of view of magecraft, it's the era when humans parted ways with the gods. Oh, so basically we're at the end of Age of the Gods. That's right. I don't know the reason the king of this era made that decision. Well, I know a bit of the king that you're talking about. And obviously it's been spoiled on the front cover for me, but oh well. But it was at this point the Age of the Gods came to an end. by the advent of the Anno Domini era, I don't know, all divine spirits has disappeared from the earth. Well, that sucks for them, that's for sure. Some may have lasted to the AD era in some island countries, but by 1000 AD, they were gone. Oh, okay. Except for extreme cases like deities that remain completely isolated from humans. Well, let's put that topic aside. What I really want to talk about was the difficulty of this race shift. Huh, I see. Race shifting into the BC era is extremely difficult. Like, how difficult? The further back into human history you go, the more unstable the race shift. So, as you get closer to the age of gods, things get more uncertain. Oh boy. Like I'm gonna lose a limb or something? Some academics call the Age of Gods the Age of Uncertainty. It's not something that leads itself to obfuscation. I'm going to say it right. I'm gonna say it. Absorption. Absorption. No, it's screw it. I'm gonna get better at mind reading. I know it. On top of that, Shiba is refusing to stabilize. Actually, I doubt it'll ever will. 4-4! Yeah, but with the help of the staff of the Chaldea, we were able to calculate the location of the 7th singularity and observe it. I say observe, but not observation. Jeez! Observation, I don't know. Given the difficulty, I'll be staying here in the command room, which also means I won't be able to act as navigator, but still. On my honor, as a genius, I hereby swear that... Was that a rooster? Why would a rooster be calling at 11 p.m. in the nighttime? That's weird. On my honor as a genius, I hereby swear that I will flawlessly prove your existence. So, don't worry about a thing. Get out there and go have a grand adventure. Leonardo's statements are inappropriate, but this really is an experience not many can have. You're going to the ancient world, a place that modern man will never know about. The danger is immeasurable, but I hope that's also how amazing your discoveries will be. Today, on the Today on the History Channel presents. We'll do that for you, Doctor. I can't help it. I like this. Yeah, once you put an end to everything, tell me what you learned on this journey. Hey there, don't get so sentimental. Priscilla is about to go to battle. You need to keep them sharp. Yeesh. Romany, go and get some sleep. Trying to act tough proves you're tired. I beg your pardon. Pardon? Why I said pardon? I beg your pardon. I got plenty of rest. I'm all fired up and ready to go. Again with another burp. Come, your coffins are ready. You know, when I say that, it just sounds so weird. From here on, this will be your battle, Priscilla. The sixth similarity was full of special conditions we never came across before. This one's going to be every bit as tough, if not tougher. This is a unique era. After all, stay calm and be ready to deal with anything. A tense heart will shatter from a blow. Being flexible and adaptable will get you further. Right. See you soon, Doctor. I've got a good example right in front of me. Ha ha! What's wrong, Mashu? I figured you'd be all set to go. Yes, I'm ready to do whatever I must to support Master's investigation and operations in the seventh singularity. But, I'm sorry, Doctor. Can I ask you something? What is it? I hope it's something I can answer. Yes, this is a kind of in my mind I could read it, but in my lips I can't get the words out. Philosophical something. Ah, man. It's if people understand, please tell me in the chat. Like, did this actually happen to you? That you know the word, you can read it in your mind, but you can't say it. I wonder if that happens to you too. Question. But does life have any meaning at all? I mean, objectively, not subjectively. I've never thought about it, but it's really bothering me. That's a tough question. Objective meaning, huh? I mean, if you look at things from a God's perspective, life might all seem equally meaningless. Well, really, life has neither meaning nor merit, right up to the end. The end? Yeah, if you're asking about the meaning of it all, well, there isn't any. Nothing has meaning on its own. Meaning is something that gets determined later. Humans are born, grow up, and die all without meaning. It's only when the life's over that you finally see what it meant. That's what life is, Machu. We don't live in order to create a meaning. We live so meaning can be found from our life. Yes, that's how I like to live my life too. Thank you, Dr. Roman. I'm grateful for your kindness you've shown me. Alright, you're both in your coffins, yeah? Rixilla, your mission this time is to recover the Grail. It's important to find and remove the cause of the singularity, but your biggest goal is to recover the Grail. We don't know its exact coordinates, but it should be somewhere in Mesopotamia, your race ship destination. I pray that this is our last search for the Holy Grail. Alright, I'm starting the race ship program. Everyone here on Chaldea's staff will do their very best to send Master Rixilla to the BC era. Unsummoned program start. Spirituation conversion. Man, I want to say conversation. Start. Race ship starting in 3, 2, 1. All precisions cleared. Grand order. Commencing operation. And now we officially start. Talk about a long introduction. But then again, that's how it is. Yep. This is gonna be a very tough singularity. If it's rate plus, ooh wee, that's gonna be a tough one. I bet the next one will be EX. Yee. Fallen Babylon. Well now, let me take a good look in this era. Huh. Mountains. We got a couple of towns and cities, apparently. I know those things may be our destinations. Who knows? I'm taking a good look. Anyway, let's check this out. Ooh, that's gonna take a lot of AP, apparently. Huh. Well, that'll be no problem for me. I'll be doing multiple streams, apparently, maybe. Who knows? In the age of the gods. Mother of Miku, what just happened? Oh, I think I know why. I think it's the starting of the new daily thing. It's 11:31. I don't know why it just started right now. Huh. Weird. Just give it a moment. Yeah, later on I'm gonna have to start my streams a lot earlier. I guess it's because I was watching somebody doing a voice reveal like earlier, and that's why I wanted to check that out first. I get same quartz, but guess what? That same quartz is gonna be saved big time. I'm not even putting anything into Merlin. I'll only put maybe tickets, but that's it. I'm not gonna put any quartz at all into any other banners at this point. I'm bloody serious. I'm gonna wait till the next summer event, if anything. I don't know. Who knows? I may change my mind later on. Who knows? I'm not saying for certain. Now, obviously, we definitely need a assassin for this one. Now, we got Jack the Ripper ready there. Now, I know this is story mode, so I'm gonna do this. No, I'm gonna keep these three there, because I think the first battles are always the easiest. Let's see now. I'll get you, because now she's my second strongest assassin now. No longer one of the Gorgon girls. To be honest, I think it's a big relief. Even though Gorgon is good, I mean not Gorgon, let's see, what's her name? No, I forgot. It's one of the Gorgon sisters. She has a good no phantasm when it comes to male servants or male monsters. I mean, she can actually do an instant kill. It's a chance. It's a gamble. But when you do use it and it ends up succeeding, it kills the target immediately. So, it's a double-edged sword kind of thing. It's useless, but at the same time, not useless. If that makes any sense. It's just situational. Anyway. In the Age of Gods. Can't wait to actually get this done. Whoa, what is this? Oh, please, please have mercy. Oh, Mother Goddess, Mother of Demon Beasts, the one who reigns supreme. Oh, this reminds me. I need to put Do Not Disturb on Discord, because if anybody tries to message me right now, the pop-ups will show up, and I don't want that to be happening. Or the sounds. I don't want to get distracted this time. We do not defy you. The remaining city's people, wealth, Everything is yours! Don't eat me! Please, don't eat me! Kazalu is different than Uruk. We have no intention of following that foolish king. We will sacrifice everything up to our second-class citizens. You can have it all. Treat them like livestock. I don't care. So please, leave us. Please leave us alone. And so they died. Oh, and look at that. Oh boy. And here's the thing. Of all the servants, I will willingly put tickets on this one. I won't use quartz, but I will put tickets in this one. She's coming. And she's gonna get her name revealed. But then again, I kind of spoiled it early on due to the fact I was mistaken a certain sister in this one. Anyway, guys, continue. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep staring. I know. Lowly creatures, I'm utterly disgusted with you. We have said before that not a single human shall survive. Even monkeys are smarter than these humans. Do they really think they're worthy as food? At best, they are fit to fertilize the land. Jeez, that's harsh. Let's see now. That's still no reason to crush them to death with certain body of yours. After all, we're in a assembly hall. Our assembly hall. Isn't it good manners to dispose of the prey you capture in your own lair? What? You don't like snakes? I thought you would enjoy playing with them like that. Well, I'm really more for beating my enemies to a pulp in hand-to-hand brawl, yes, but... Gracias... Oh, pretty... What in the world? Oh boy. I don't know why that keeps happening. Wanna know? I mean, I know some Spanish words. The thing is that, here's a good story about me. I used to speak Spanish a lot of times. But when I started to learn English, when I was a young kid, I started to lose the Spanish. If that makes any sense. Somehow, the English overtook the Spanish, and I technically forgot most of the words of speaking it. However, I still could understand Spanish, which is weird. But when it comes to reading Spanish itself, I recognize a few words, but not all of it. It's a weird thing for me, but oh well. Anyway, the weight class difference bothers me. Your way of killing is too sloppy. I thought I was handling them with care. Humans are just too fragile. I have no idea how to say that other than Kirsch. I have no idea about these names. I'll just skip those names. I have swallowed up most of the northern cities. Oh, so they're cities. It is only a matter of time before Upper falls. Nipper. I don't know. It won't even take a month to break through the damn northern wall. Well, well, your ego sure... Oh! I had to take a good look at her, but yes. One of the ring faces is there. But it's not the ring face that I was trying to summon. It's a different one. And you know me, I have a huge crush on the ring faces. Well, your ego sure is as big as your body. After working on that half a year, you still need another month. You used enough demonic beasts to fill the land, yet you only managed to neutralize the north. Will you really be able to crush that front in the other month? Do you need our help? I do not. We have sworn not to interfere with each other. I do not require your help in the first place. I find massacring humans all at once to be quite wasteful. I have ordered the demonic beasts to do whatever they desire to the humans they capture. Okay, that's crazy stuff. They may drag them to their den and slowly kill them, or they may eat them alive. Or perhaps the humans can be used as raw materials for my temple. Raw materials for your temple? No wonder it smells even worse than the last time I came here. Ugh. I don't like this. I won't like the smell of it either. That's for sure. The stench is so strong, it makes me nauseous. A pity since death is so very pure. Isn't the same with you? Wasn't death and everything thing in your mythos? I think I can see her. She's right there, right next to her. Exactly! Keeping the beating alive for later is unthinkable! That being said, this is the result of the survival of the fittest. I won't condemn her principles. Oh crap, look at that face! Wow, that's another face for nightmares. After all, I do the same thing. In the end, I mercilessly scuff them out, one by one. Isn't what this is? That's why we were summoned. The goddess who slays this era kings and obtains the Holy Grail will become the ruler of this world. That's what the three goddess alliance swore, right? Or what? Have you changed your mind? Do you feel pity for slaughtering humans as foolish as they are? As you're the one and only legitimate surviving Cimmerian goddess of this era, are you losing your taste for slaughter? Nonsense. This is exactly what I want. Uruk has been my land... what? Uruk has been my land from the very beginning. I just let the humans borrow it on a whim. I fear neither mercy or obligation. As a pillar for the Three Goddesses Alliance, I will erase humans from the face of this land. That's harsh on you. Abandon even a naive goddess. The humans of this era truly are inferior wenches, not worth saving. Good. It seems like your wills are unwavering. Mother will be relieved to know that the Alliance oath is internal. Is that you? When did you return? How many times must I tell you to go to Mother when you return? As you can see, I'm hurrying over to you now. Mother, you should refrain from associating with these two goddesses on your own. They are dependable allies, but they're fearsome competitors at the same time. More importantly, they're the only beings on Earth that possess the authority necessary to kill you, Mother. It's entirely possible they joined forces with you because they want the Holy Grail and planning to betray you. They wouldn't do that. The alliance of the goddesses is not so fickle. An attack upon another goddess will turn into divine punishment that rebounds upon the attacker. She who raises her hand would be destroyed. Therefore, the only attack we have is to obtain the Holy Grail before the others. That is the game we play. So basically we're gonna end up fighting each other, huh? But then again, I know that you guys are my enemies. Yes, the King of Uruk has the Holy Grail hidden somewhere. The goddess who obtains it will rule the post-human world. The Grail was sent to this land. It's the one contacted that the Mage King established. However, the method of obtaining the objective wasn't laid out. Therefore, everyone is free to search for the Holy Grail however they like. For example, Mother's method is to seek the Grail within the ashes of Uruk after incinerating the humans. Jeez, what am I going for? And your method, which seems to be decimating Uruk with nature itself, combined with your own physical prowess. Or finally, yours, which could be as simple as waving a hand and wiping out all life in an instant, before anyone knew what happened. All these are little more than your own pathways to acquiring the Holy Grail itself. Still, be careful. I sense a strange infatuation, that final ray of hope for humanity's future prophesied by Uruk's astrologer. Okay, that's a weird thing. The last mage, who may yet protect humanity, has arrived in our era. Yeah, it's me! So basically I'm gonna kick some ass and chew bubblegum. And I do have gum. But I misplaced it. Ah! Fall! Whoa! We're falling! Where's the parachute? I estimate that we're currently at an altitude of 200 meters. 7 seconds until impact. My masters, your orders. What should we do? Calm down and brace for impact. Mashu, I'm counting on you. Yes, Mashu Kuronite will do her utmost. Master, give me your hand. Okay, caught you. Now just grab onto my waist and hold tight, please. Fall! No phantasm deployed. Downhead, grant me your power. Senpai, I mean, Master, are you hurt? I live. Thank you, Nice save, Mashu. No. What the hell is going on out there? I hear a helicopter out there. First a rooster, now helicopters. Let me just say, oh, okay. No, I'm the one who needs to thank you. It happened so suddenly that my mind went blank. Blank. You're still clinging to me, Senpai. Fall. Ah, Fall. You took cover in my shield. Thank goodness you're safe too. Fall. Senpai, can you stand? Yes, I'm fine. For you're really smart. You really are smart. Fall. Are you both alright? Safe and sound? Whew. For a second there, I didn't know what would happen. Yes, we had a 200-meter free fall when we race shift, but Master Quick Thinking saved us. Oh boy, my throat is starting to get sore. There have been many accidents up till now, but I never thought we'd end up in a mid-air race shift. Doctor, what happened? Apparently the race ship was intentionally tampered with. We successfully set to the biggest city of the era. But immediately after the race ship was established, it seems all of your forcibly shot to the location. Do you think it could be interfered by the King of Mages? That's probably not it. Maybe this is that city. Let me just go for this one. Yes, I agree with, oh boy. Like I said, a lot of streamers today. Then again, it's basically the weekend, so hey, it's understandable. Yes, I agree with Rixella. My guess is some power in the city repelled you. Now even Solomon is almighty. He can't be on guard against us when we can appear anytime, anywhere. Okay, sorry for interrupting. Roman, I got an answer for you. What we expected was a forced deportation caused by a barrier. There seems to be a bounded field around the city of Uruk, probably to ward off attacks. So we bounce off the city's defense mechanism? If it's true that we're trespassers, but yeah, the question is, why is the anomalous field like that set up? Like all the similarities up until now, there is impending danger in the city of Uruk. Rixella, Mashu, first reassess the situation. We're calculating coordinates over there. Over here. But the precision is still low. Actually, there's too much information. Blame it on the ancient world. The mana concentration is so thick that our information processing can't keep up. Under these circumstances, visual footage from Rixella is let me just say that again. Visual footage from Rixella will give us clues to analyze. Well, does anything stick out? What about that band of light in the sky? Ah, that's right. We'll continue monitoring the situation. The band of light, yes, it's still there. I see. So there's one in that era too. In that case, there must be a place where the inspiration of humanity was carried. Do you notice anything else? What kind of place you're in? For lack of better word, ruins. Ruins as far as the eye can see. Let's just go for this. I see. Ruins, huh? I mean, I could kind of tell from the video feed, but you're pretty far away from Uruk. I was thinking you should gather food before heading there, but that won't be possible, unfortunately. There's nothing but ruins here. Both food and information gathering are out of the question. I thought so. The only silver lining is that Da Vinci's scarf is working well. Hey, that's good on her, that's for sure. According to the data we're getting, the concentration of mana in the air is higher than Egypt. Oh great, that could be lethal for me then, huh? Rixilla, how are you physically? Do you have a headache or ringing in your ears? I'm perfectly fine. I don't hear ringing, but I can't hear crying. What? An abnormal in your tantrum? No. The fact that you can hear crying means... Please wait, Doctor. I thought I heard a faint rumbling from the ground. I'm picking up an odd magical energy hitting our way. Are you getting it on the monitor? Confirmed! It's a Hasa! It took a long time to confirm, but because it's a pattern we haven't seen before. The staff apologized too. But that can still wait till later. The enemy's coming. 26,000 BC. Ancient Sumereta. I'll have to look that up later, to be honest. I don't know what's the correct pronunciation. Your first battle in the Age of Gods. But you have nothing to fear. After all, you haven't lost yet. I haven't used any command seals or sage quartz on my journey. Yeah, I never did any of that. Show this era of the power of the master and servant who overcame 6 similarities. Roger, let's go, Mashu. Well said, Doctor. Time to do this. Huh. I may as well say that in a Green Ranger kind of thing. Well said, Doctor. Time to do this. I don't know. Oh, that'll be interesting. Shit. Let me get some water while I got the chance, and also put the sign. Also, that way, if anybody tries to knock on my door, I'll have that ready. Not the other door though, because I highly doubt anybody's gonna show up at this time. It's basically sleeping time for everybody. But because of my abnormal sleeping patterns, I can stay up pretty late. There we go. Oh wait, I forgot water. Let's see. Getting water first before anything. Sorry for the squeak. It's just that it's a brand new package. And I disturbed the cat. Now he's meowing like crazy. Alright then, let's do this. I'm gonna see what happens here. I've never seen these things before. Dogs with razor sharp teeth. Oh boy. That's an interesting name. I can't even pronounce that at all. Let's see.
それもいいな。
切るね。
Remember, I'm trying to get the but also the Chris from Jack is going to be very good too.
そうだ。
Let's see what we got here now.
行くよ。えい。
Now we have to focus on killing this guy.
そうだ。
Interesting.
それもいいな。いいぞ。見せてやるとも。
I won't be surprised if I don't kill it. The horse.
まだまだ。焦るなよ。
Okay, and the cats are going crazy. Cat, what are you doing? Crazy cat. Yep. It's that time that they're gonna go crazy. Ah, okay, I can do that.
切るね。行くよ。シャープ。解体するよ。
Oh, so close. Let's give them a little help. And yes, I'm using a different Mr. Toad now. I should have went for Sahas, but oh well. We'll put that right there so that I don't have that there. Now, obviously, the one thing that will end the stream will mainly be power, because I'm seeing that thing going down. But then again, it's the dialogue that took a long time. Let's see now. Obviously, this one needs to be taken down.
これだね。これだね。
Alright then, that should work. Let me see this one. Apply damage cut. No. I'll just keep it like that. I didn't even check out who has the strongest attack, but I guess I'll assume the other Jack.
殺しちゃおう。殺しちゃおう。
影の国へ連れて行こう。ゲイボルクオルタナシズム。
Okay, 2 of them are dead. Yeah, this is gonna be easy then.
恋よりの地獄。私たちは炎、
Especially since there's 2 Jack the Rippers, right?
殺戮をここに。マリア
I'm
ザリ
glad
ッ
that
パ
I actually do got Jack the Rippers because he is indeed the best assassin. Even though she wants to dismember people.
バラバラになっちゃった。
Alright then. Jack, don't go that crazy today. You already destroyed the scratching post as it is. Maybe one of these days I'm gonna have to take a picture of that and show you guys how damaged it really is. It's like very damaged now, thanks to these cats. But it was even more destroyed since Jack became more hyper. And now they're playing. But they kind of go rough. I have to keep an eye on that sometimes. And Jack has that weird face. It's like he does some kind of crazy wide-eyed expression, opening his mouth in a way, and he just looks around like a crazy idiot. But it's funny. I want to take a picture of that because it's funny looking. And also next year, I'm gonna have to update my Twitter picture. Of course, I'm gonna put another Miku one with one of my cats, because why not? So we're still doing the Age of Gods bit. Oh, now we got a guest server. So who's gonna be this one? We have a assassin and a rider. So we definitely need to get a caster on this one. It's too bad I didn't get a good caster, a 5-star caster, but oh well. I have to do what I can. So who's my good caster here? Ah, yeah, it's Nursery Rhyme. Nursery Rhyme is by far my best servant on the caster side of things. Until I get a better one. I could have used a Berserker, but who cares? The battle is over. We only sustained minor injuries. However, it was an enemy type we'd never seen before. You're telling me. Yes, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it looked to be from a completely different ecosystem. Unlike werbeasts, dragons, and other creatures that eventually disappeared from the world at the end of the Age of Gods, those demonic beasts, I don't think they were from this world at all. Jack, what are you doing? Now you're playing with some kind of wires. You better not be playing with my console wires. I really need to keep an eye on this guy. He's been going crazy today. Give me that. That way you don't jump around and break a plate or something. This is not of this world. Huh? Perhaps they differ from the garden variety demon beasts that exist in the Age of Gods. We were prepared. We had data on all the Phantomos, I don't know, and demonic beasts from the Sarmatian era. Sarmanian, not Sarmanian. Let me just say Summerian. I'll just say that. But none of it matches what you've just encountered. What is going on? And that's not the worst of it. Those demonic beasts were clearly trying to kill us. It wasn't mere hostility. Their intention was to kill. All of the demonic beasts we've encountered thus far have attacked us out of bestial instinct to feed themselves. The demonic beasts just now, though, they attacked solely to kill us. I could feel the hatred in their eyes. Hatred? Demonic beasts that harbored hatred towards humans? Are you saying they're trying to eliminate us? Not to eat? Eradicate us. Yeah, eradicate. What I'm saying. Annihilate? No, just go annihilate us. I'll just go for annihilate. Eradicate, annihilate. Oh boy, Cats, you going crazy. Crazy Cats. Let's go to the kitchen. You could brawl over there instead. Yep, they went to the kitchen. I have a feeling they're going to be going crazy over there. If so, you're in danger, Vexilla. Leave that city immediately. Wait, what? Are you saying the reason the city is in ruins is... Yeah, that probability is high. That's why you should leave immediately. I agree with the doctor. Master, animal acts in packs. Out of my way! I don't think that's the last of the demonic beasts. Oh? Hey you! You're in the way! I can't use my degrees with you there. Senpai, do you hear something? It sounded like a voice. Yeah, I did, but I guess it's no use. We can't avoid this. Huh? Wait. How am I supposed to brake in time? The air brakes didn't work. Don't work. Oh no, I'm going to hit them! If Father finds out, well, he'll take my license away for sure. But let me say this first. I'm not in the wrong. Oh boy, what just happened? Master, are you alright? Something bridge incoming at a 45-degree angle. Has just fallen from the sky. Fall. What? Ow. What? Okay. Things just got better. But at the same time, it makes me a bit depressed. Oh well. Ouch. What a disaster. I didn't think I wouldn't be sniped from the ground. Luckily, the damage wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I guess I would have my usual benevolent read violent. That's funny. Needs to think for that. Huh? What's this? Hey there, I'm your cushion. Hey, yes! I will go for that. Wait, what are you? No, I sound like a damn pervert. Oh, right. Then again, it's because I have a huge crush on those ring faces, so I'm happy. It kind of erases the whole summoning things. That's the thing about me. I like to spend time with them. I don't care. I want to make this moment last. What's going on over there? Priscilla's vitals are all red. Well, a woman fell from the sky. Oh, the mysterious woman separated herself from Senpai. This air has way too many crash landings. Still, it's good we met a native. Now we can get info. Whoa! Those numbers. I mean, these numbers. Is this for real? Is this some kind of mistake? What's that? Some kind of mystic that lets you see from afar? Also, it has a really annoying face. I mean, voice. But that doesn't matter for now. Let's talk about this witched fool's punishment for touching my body without my permission. Sorry? Your face and outfit are unfamiliar. What city are you from? I didn't think there were still humans around. Are you a sacrifice fleeing from Nippur? Or a survivor from Babylon? Whichever it is, give up yourself. After I shoot your limbs off, I'll shatter you over Mount Ebed. Master, this woman is ready for battle. I can sense her genuine animosity towards you. I see. I'll take your silence as confirmation of my exception. Good. I don't have to show you any mercy. If you were from Uruk, I should have shown some mercy. Curse your bad luck. Wait, let's calm down and let's talk about this. Hold on. We need to settle this accident first. Let's go for the first option. What are you talking about? How dare a mere human speak to me like that? Talk it out with me? Why would I do that? You're not even from the sacred temple. Please hold on. The conclusion was an unforeseen accident, and it seems neither side was responsible. So, can we please have a word with you? Well, miss, who are you? That's right. We need a name first. Are you guys serious? Are you guys seriously saying you don't know who I am? Yes, well, I'm sorry. It hasn't been even been an hour since we've arrived this era. Actually, it's more than an hour for me. We are members of the group called Chaldea. We were sent here to this singularity to correct the course of humanity. I'm sure you don't know what we're talking about, but we're not suspicious. Actually, Senpai's hands look pretty suspicious. Oh, wow. I can't help it. It's Reed. I mean, I can't help it. So, something oughtn't to be said about that, but... 4-4. So, you're guests from afar. That's hard to believe. But I suppose stuff like that happens. You might say I'm here in a similar manner. Fine, I believe your words. In other words, you have no idea who I am. You don't know about this world or what's happening here. I see. Then your disrespect, insolence, and impoliteness can't be helped. You're barbarians from a distant world, after all. Barbarians, she says. Ugh! Look, touching me without permission is completely unforgivable in this world. I can't help it. It was all an accident. I mean, obviously, I would just bow down to you and all that, and just grace on your beauty and all that. I'm crazy. Any Samaritan would immediately apologize, but wouldn't be forgiven even after offering their whole family's life savings. And these cats are playing Wonderworld. Keep that in mind from now on, assuming you want to survive in this world, that is. And thanks for my cushion. We were... Jack? Really? How many times do you have to knock things out? Let's just go back into this. You were at least as helpful as a pile of hay. That's not a very nice way to say thanks. At least she seems to have calmed down. So why don't we introduce ourselves? I'm Romini Archerman. I'm the acting commander of Chaldea. This boy is Ritzilla, a master who's formed contracts with heroic spirits and commands them as servants. And this girl is one of those servants, Mashu Kurlite. We're done introducing ourselves. So, who are you? based on my readings, you're probably You're not worthy to hear my name. Just forget about me. What? I want to hear your name. You don't already know who you are, but still. Especially you over there. Ritzilla, was it? Forget everything that happened earlier. If you do, at least I'll at least spare your life. Oh, thank you, goddess. Thank you. What thing earlier? So many things have happened, so... Like I was saying, if any of this gets out, like how I mishandled the boat of heaven, or how I screamed, or about my certain body size, you are perfect by my case. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. This is not good, Senpai. She doesn't seem to want to kill you anymore, but I can still sense her hostility. In my personal opinion, gaining any information from her is quite a difficult task. Seems that way. One bad move and we're dead. You think so? She looks like a softie. That right there is so much truth, actually. Because me watching the fake series and knowing Rin Tosaka, I know how she is, so I'm going for this option. I heard that. Who are you calling a softie? Fine. There's no point in being mad at barbarians. You wanted to know about this era, you said? Go figure those things out with your own eyes and ears. I won't tell you a thing. Anything, actually. You tell me. Right. For example, did you see anything precious lying around here? What? For? What is it? Like I said, something precious. Was anything on the ground? I know this also relates to the lore of her, so I'll let it explain itself, if it does. Like, something that makes you think, wow, at first glance. It's something you know from the moment you saw it. Oh boy. Anything ring a bell? I know of one thing. When I saw you, I wanted to hug her. I'm not gonna say anything else. No, even if you put it that way, judging from the context, did you drop something? Idiot! Of course not! I didn't drop anything at all! I'm just asking for a friend. I don't care about that thing. Right. Tsundere vibes is triggering in me. It's getting to that point. But I have a feeling I'm gonna have that vibe multiple times because this is basically a Rin Tosaka. And I can't help but think Rin Tosaka vibes with you know who here. Even though I already announced her name like quite a while ago, but hey. This is terrible. Don't you think it'll help if you told us what it is? What it was? You know what I mean. I won't. If I told you what I dropped, you'll find out about my clumsiness. Right. For anyway, you just need to tell me if something was around here or not. I have to be honest, I like her blush a lot. That's a very beautiful blush. Just saying. This is what happens when you got a major crush on Rin, or any of Rin faces for that matter. So, was it? Oh, and was it broken? Did it break? Did I do it again? Why don't you see anything? Staying silent is so cruel. What in the world? North? North? You're telling me it's to the north? Is that it? That's not it. That voice wasn't Senpai's. This is... Sorry, I looked away from the second since she seemed like a hassle. Numerous heat signatures approaching from the north. They look like reinforcements from the previous demonic beasts. You two get ready. Alright, Master, your orders. Okay, Miss Unknown, stand back. You're pretty quick to change gears. However, your lack of observation skills is a good... skills of a good mage. Stand back because it's dangerous? Who do you think you're speaking to? Your country hick? You are the one who should stand back. I'm really getting pissed off. I'll take my frustration on them, and I'll do it with a bang. That's our girl. Go get them. Go get them. I gotta love my Ring faces. I just can't help it. Whenever I see a Ring face, I just... Somehow my heart melts. I just think, ring, 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 ring. I want the rings. That's why I wanted to summon her so badly. I've been waiting for her since the beginning of this game in NA. And I failed to get her. Hopefully I'll get another chance of getting her, or at least a different version of her, because I know there's another version of her. I will definitely roll for that version of her. Man, she just says it beautifully. Anyway, I have to make sure that I keep Nursery Rhyme alive. That's the biggest thing right here. Let's see now. Should I go for this quick? I'll go for quick for now. I guess I have no choice. Oh, so she does hit hard, that's a good thing. Oh, she's level 90, that's good. At least she's actually a good level then, unlike the other servants I had in the past. That's good then. All the other servants had that problem, that they weren't leveled in a great way, and sometimes I couldn't use them. But this time, I could definitely use them. At least I hope it's all of them. Alright, let's see what we got here. There we go. Nico, are you okay? Let's do a hairball. One moment, guys. I'm just gonna do a little something. Stop a bit, just see how you're doing. Let's check out, okay, Mika? Not Mika. Just checking it out. Oh! Thank you, Mika. You sneezed on me. Oh boy. That was something. Alright then. I had to check on her, that's all. You know, I had to be checking their health and all that. Ever since I lost some of my cats like a while ago, I've been extra careful. So that's the reason
楽しいわ。はいはい、行くよ。どうかしら。放て。えい。
Jeez. I end up losing them so soon.
くるくるくるくる回るとは行き着く先は鍋の中。
This is not good. Very not good.
いいじゃない。どうかしら。
Uh-oh. Jeez, they really went ham on her. There goes my caster. I got another caster, but he's no good.
はいはい、行く切るね。どうかしら。
I think I should have been much more prepared in this one. Summon abilities. No, let's Nope. It doesn't do a heal, that's for sure. Jeez Louise, this is not good. Oh wait, I could do this one. I forgot I had that one right there. This will definitely eliminate it. Well, that happened. I don't care if it kills the caster. At this point, he's not that gonna be great. Then again, just because. I don't know if that thing is a single target or not, though. That's a problem. I have to... Jack the Ripper's hidden under that guy. What the hell? But I have no choice but to protect those two, I guess. At least don't delay as much as I can. The only one who cannot be protected is her. I'll be surprised if she actually managed to kill him. Okay, it's a single target. Yes, that's good to know. This will help her out. It sucks though, I lost nursery rhyme much sooner than expected. But this now, oh, this is the one I have to have problems with. Ooh. This is not good. And since I lost the ability from that one attack, I have no choice but to go like this. I don't think the ring face here is stronger than Hopefully she can manage to do a lot of damage. won't be surprised if I end up using my command
So
shift
go,
force skill. At this point, I have to rely on a lot on Jack the Ripper at the moment. But then again, I don't know how much damage can this guy do. Let's see how much damage. Just out of curiosity. Not too much. Room for a caster. Oh, he's gone. Really not good, especially since Jack the Ripper may be the only relying one. Let's see what we can do at least. Let's see how much we can do. He does more damage than the actual caster. Here comes the Noble Phantasm, that's for sure. And Jack the Ripper is not protected. I won't be surprised if we lose all three of them. Okay, he went after the Berserker. Ah. Oh, we're in danger now. Hey, this is what happens when we lose Jack the nursery rhyme much sooner than we should. At this point, I have to rely on big hits at this point. Oh, come on. There goes my hope. I'm willing to do this again, but I'm just going to do these command skills. It's not a big deal to do it early on, but now I have to get more prepared. Just to give some time. Who knows, maybe we'll actually win. He actually won! Damn! Fergus, you're something else. You actually saved the day. Damn! Who would have thought? I thought we were just gonna lose. Clutch win on Fergus's part. That was a good one. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Yeah, I think after finishing this bit, I'm gonna call it because my battery is gonna get lower. This is what happens when you have two apps running at the same time, I guess. This phone does take a long time, but it's been over an hour anyway, so hey. Yeah, how long we've been doing? It's about to be 2 hours. I'm okay with that. Okay, definitely gonna be Assassins this time. I think I'll stick with this for now, but if we have multiple classes, I'll definitely switch to my story mission ones. It's just that I don't want to miss the potential of breaking these three guys' bond levels. That's the thing about me. There you are. So basically the 3 good assassins will be here. Still though, I'm very surprised. Well, that's that. I may only have... let me just say that again. I may have only pseudo manifestation, but I am not going to lose to Tillamook's demonic beast. Tillamook. Oh, I heard that name before. Okay. Tillamook. Wow, you're strong. Wow, flashy. Now, I have to say which one. I don't know which. Let me go for this one. You're not going to get anything from me by stating the obvious. But I can repay you later if I can. Sorry to interrupt your conversation. Second and third waves are coming. Doctor, please give us data on the area. Just how many demonic beasts are there? Way too many. I'm seeing 60 right now, with more coming. This town has become their den. There's nowhere to run. You're completely surrounded. You're not going to get out of this unless you can fly. Ritzella, navigate with that woman over there. And negotiate, what I'm saying. She must be able to fly. Ask her to take you out of... Don't make decisions on your own. Were you listening to me? This boat only holds one. To take those two would be basically have to cling onto me. Oh my. But didn't I tell you? In this world, touching me is a sin punishable by death. But, we're about to die. And you're beautiful. I want to hug you. I just can't help it. It's a ring! I can't help it. I only fought because I wanted to. I didn't fight for you. Master, Ritzilla, was it? If you're struggling against these demonic beasts, then repairing the course of humanity is but a dream for you. You should quietly return to this Chaldea place. And if you can't do that, well, why don't you just die? I have no intention of helping the weak. Wow, she just left. Miss Unknown has taken off because she left the battlefield at an incredible speed. 4-4. I guess we're not going to get her help. I guess it was worth a shot, though. Doctor, you know something? We'll talk later. Now, just think about getting out of there. Focus on your attacks on a single point. Ritzilla, head east with Mashu. There are fewer demonic beasts in that area. Roger that. We'll head for the castle ruins visible to the east. We're going to punch through this, Master. Yep, I hope so. This is getting crazy. I need to drink because my throat is still sore. Already half a bottle done. Now the cats are actually calm. At last. Ooh-wee. But still, we're getting somewhere. Even though we didn't get much through this story yet. And of course, the power is going down slowly. I wonder. Huh. Oh boy. Okay, obviously we're facing off those guys, so... This time we won't have that much trouble. Really hope we didn't have to use the what's it called? Command seals. Not this order.
まだまだ焦りだよ。
Jeez, these things really love to go after Jack the Ripper. They must identify the biggest threat of all.
もしもし
Not bad. You know, I kind of wish I did summon Shuchen. She's actually a good AoE assassin. Especially her debuffs. Especially. Very good debuffs.
よろしやすぼちぼち堪忍な
So who knows? I know she's gonna come back.
スタートくらいよ
And I think she's an event servant only, so maybe I'll put tickets on her if she does come back.
切るねよろしやすシャープそう
Sure went to busted that off. Geez, these guys really love to hurt me.
よやにそんで
Let's see now.
よろしやす
踊れ。
Good stuff.
そうだシャープ
そうだ。
Definitely gonna kill that thing because it has that crit.
いいぞ。見せてやるとも。
よろしやす
踊れ。
そう
Nice.
そうだ。
Ouch. Definitely have to kill this thing now. And guess what? All buster.
いいぞ。見せてやるとも。
よろしやす
シャッ。
シャープ
So we're doing a lot better than last time. However, these things really love to go aggressive on Jack the Ripper right now. There you go. Hopefully that will help out for a while. Oh, these are the last three. What I'm doing? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna try to hit these guys as much as I can.
もっ堪忍
I'm gonna make a phantasm in the next turn. Okay, guys, you're gone now.
これだね見るも焼くも同じやさかい何に高ぶるわ
Okay, that's it. We are done with this. Let me give Sahak a bit of power. And now, we're done here.
大盤振る舞いよろしゅうな
ちょっぴり本気だ。
殺しちゃおう
Yes, I was debuffed, so obviously I did that one first.
死にはったらよろしおす戦士万行新天記録これがついまでうちのものや
Very good. Let's see. Yeah, her AoE is pretty good. I wish I gotten her as well.
影の国へ連れて行
In
こ
my
う。
personal opinion, she's the second best assassin at the moment. Besides
ゲイボルト
he's the second. And then there's Helen X. So her skills are especially effective against Saber. Alright then. The enemy reinforcements are endless. Without an anti-army noble phantasms, the enemies... You want numbers? That's good. Looks like I'll be able to help. You, Demi-Servant, and you, Master of Chaldea. Could you step back a bit? Yes, that's good. Now all I have to do... is to wipe the lot of them out at once. Since there are only 100 or so of them, I won't have to wipe out the entire town. If you're the Master of Chaldea, I'm sure you have your own anti-army noble phantasms, but you can use them next time. This city may be in ruins, but humans once lived here. It may be best to preserve it as long as possible, right? Well said. And I'm trying to remember him or her name because it's a generalist type. Yep, just like some buddies. I'm trying to remember his or her name. I don't know. Last one, and we got only 30 bits of the things. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully this person will also have that. Another assassin. Should I just continue with this team? Yeah, I'll go for this team. Bond levels. Sorry for stealing the show, but it's best to keep the collateral damage to a minimum. I know this place is a ruin now, but people may want to come back one day, you know? I'm trying to say his name or her name. Damn it, I'm trying to remember. I used to say it before I started the Singularity, but now I'm having trouble. Come on, I'm trying to figure it out. It's something like that. It's in the tip of my tongue. Let me just continue the story. It's an honor to meet you, Master of Chaldea. My name is Damn it, I'm trying to remember. Damn, how hard is it to say it myself? I heard it a million times, even before I started this Singularity. I have waited in this age of the gods for humans like you to arrive. I was given the task connecting mankind with this world. NGQ. There we go. Aaron Tiku. Aaron Tiku. Aaron. Indiku. 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 I think I got it. I think I got it. Did you say Indiku? Indiku. Damn it. I think Indiku. Indiku. Damn it. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm sorry. Then you're the best help we could ever hope for. There's no individual stronger than from that era. Comparable even to that king. Priscilla, you must trust this person. Work together and get out of that predicament. In this predicament. But this is not a person nor a servant either. More like a machine than anything. And yet like a human with a soul. Oh, that's right. As a demi-servant, you are able to figure out my true nature. You must have sensed the categorize me as a foreign element created by the gods. I apologize for frightening you. I should have waited longer for meeting you. But now is the time for battle. I cannot let you fall prey to those demonic beasts. Please forgive me for being so cautious. It's cautious, I think. Would you allow me to fight by your side? Of course, I apologize for being insensitive myself. Master, your orders. Erikiku and Indiku. I think that's it. I need to correct myself later on, okay? I won't get this bother in my head. After this stream, I'm definitely gonna get the right pronunciation till next stream, because I cannot fathom the thought. I have it in the tip of my tongue, and now I'm still uncertain. And I will defeat the enemy. Okay, it's gonna get to that then. I needed that water. Yeah, this is the thing. I need to get to that point. And the good thing is that now we're about to end the stream, and as well as that, it's already 27%. You know what's weird? In my old phone, it always shut down around this time. Like it gets to the 20% area, and it just shuts down like crazy. I'm bloody serious on that. It happens like a few times, but this time it actually went well. All because I have a new phone. It does decrease a bit for a while, even to 2 hours, and it was in full energy in the beginning. I don't know if it's a bit faster now. Maybe the battery's having trouble because I play multiple mobile games, but we'll see. Now, obviously, he's gonna be good. He or she is gonna be good, but still. Damn, 10-10 as well? Jeez. And 100%. Oh wow. The story mode actually grailed this character. The only problem is that where's the third skill? That's very interesting. Anyway. You know what? Let me do this. Remember, mobile phone costs. But of course, I also have to make sure I whittle these guys. I'm like, I may as well just say her name because who cares? Ishtar. Unlike Ishtar, this guy right here will be able to help us on the little phantasm stuff. Okay, they're no phantasms, okay. Jeez. But I don't know for sure who's going to live. He or she, I don't know. It's hard to say what's the gender of that, because, It's close. It's from the roll. Okay, that's good. Of course. Of course it's gonna do that. I think I'm gonna have to do that.
本気だ。いいぞ、それもいいな。
It's an AoE attack, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get her Noble Phantasm up anyway again.
影の国へ連れて行こう。
It's just that they're getting too close to their Noble Phantasm at the moment, and they got a lot.
ゲイポルクオルタナティブ。
And like I said, I knew that she was gonna get her thing up.
そうだね。どうかな。
Oh boy, no crits at all. I had to say, where's the crits?
そうだね。
行くよ。
えい。
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody told me there was a dragon involved. What is this? I don't think this thing will have evasion. Let me get this thing's thing. And of course I use that right now, so we're gonna see what we can do.
それもいいな。分かったよ。踊れ。えい。
I'm gonna try to get Okay, I'm just gonna attack right now.
さあ、どこを切り落とそうか。
Okay.
これだね。
Now, how much effectiveness is this thing? Decrease the defense 3 turns. That's good. We're gonna do the Lance's attack first, and then we'll see what happens next.
それもいいね。ちょっぴり本気だ。
殺しちゃおう。
Alright, this should do devastating damage.
呼び起こす星の息吹。人と共に歩む。ゆえにエヌマ・エリシュ。
That is so cool.
Kageの国へ連れて行こう。ゲイボルクオルタナティブ。
Okay, we're almost there.
火よりは地獄。私たちは炎、雨、火から殺戮をここに。マリア・ザ・リッパー。
That took a lot of damage, that's for sure. So, yeah, we'll get there. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose that Lancer, though.
たまには上品だな。 それもいいな。
切るね、行くよ。
I'm not gonna concentrate on him anymore. Or her. Well, just kill him for now. Whoa, I didn't know you could do that. And we have to eliminate this immediately. Because why not? It's not gonna be that useful at this moment. Now that's hard to say what to do. Wait.
行くよ。
Come on, do some tricks here. Okay, it's over.
バラバラになっちゃった。
That guy's hammer is not clipping into other servants. At least that's a good way to end that. Yeah, 22%. We're about to end this now. I can't continue any further due to the fact that I have a low battery. Let's just finish this up. That poison dragon, Bashu, was the last one. In any event, we eliminated all the demonic beasts in this town. But we're not safe yet. The scent of the blood of the fallen will draw more here. This land has become a den for demonic beasts. Their number is likely to increase, not decrease. Who are you? I believe I have introduced myself. That invisible mage should know more details about me. Yes, I apologize. Your display of power left me speechless. I assume you are the real Indiku. You know what I mean. I had to do that later. Correct? Not a servant, but an actual living being? Which means you're a native here, yet you possess such power. No wonder you are called the weapon of the gods. They were not lying when they said you're the world's strongest noble phantasm with a living will. It's even said that you are on par with King Gilgamesh. Weapon of the gods? Noble phantasm with a living will? Yes, Indiku is found in the world's oldest heroic tale, the Epic Gilgamesh. So basically, it's now confirmed that besides Gilgamesh being the strongest servant, that's my headcanon, I think. I don't know if he's the strongest servant, I don't know for sure. He is one of the strongest, but apparently this character right here is on par with him. That's interesting to know. Gilgamesh was a king that didn't listen to the gods. He was an individual with incredible power that lived in the moment. In order to astonish Abramish, King Gilgamesh, the gods scripted a doll from mud. The doll had a soul like humans and would change its shape at will. At times it became a noble phantasm capable of piercing enemies. The world's strongest god made human, into which the gods pour all their energy. That's what Indiku is. That's absolutely right. Mesopotamian. Man, I just screw up words today. Mesopotamian civilization used mud to make any number of things, and you can call Indiku its greatest masterpiece. Soft enough to change forms, yet sharp as the kindless blade. The manifestation of nature itself, able to bind and kill divine beasts. If King Gilgamesh, a mix of human and divine blood, is the wage of the heavens created by the gods, Enkidu is the chain of the heavens, created to return Gilgamesh to the gods. Da Vinci is sulking, saying, I can do something like that, too. That's funny. But I say she's just putting up a front. In any event, nothing's more encouraging than to have Indicus on humanity's side. Not even the tyrannical King Gilgamesh could destroy this good-hearted hero. It's quite embarrassing to compliment it this much. I am nothing more than a weapon created by the gods. How a weapon is used is up to its handler. If I appear to have a good heart, then it's because the human who used me was good and lawful. You're a weapon, yet you seem to have a heart. Yes, I do have a heart, but I don't have feelings though. Or at least I didn't have her first. The only thing I possessed was knowledge of being a weapon, what I needed to destroy, and when I needed to act. But there was one woman who treated me like any other human. I modeled myself in her. Whoa, so that's why you look like a girl, but yet you're genderless, technically. She is responsible for gaining a heart of my own. I keep this form in reverence for her gift to me. A prostitute, and yet a saint. Sanama Ha. Well, being a prostitute meant something different back then than it does now. But there is no need to get into that. Yeah, we don't need to. Intiku, you called Ritzilla the Master of Chaldea. Does that mean you understand our situation? Yes, the Holy Grail that disrupts time and the alteration of history by the one who wields it. All this resulted in the Singularities, a plot to destroy the foundation of humanity by the Mage King. The temple maturation of Uruk made the situation clear. I came here because of her prophecy. I was told to protect the promised group of outsiders. Hey, thanks. We need the help all we can. So this era still hasn't been destroyed, correct? And you're fighting against the King of Mages. Of course, but I'm not sure what the other eras were like. But people from the Age of Gods will not submit to world-ending disaster. Whimsical gods have brought the world near to destruction many times in our era. People here are more resilient than you think. I see. I understand, but somehow they can't do anything about little things like lover spats and martial fights. Yes, that is indeed troubling. They band together against the big problems, but struggle with the small ones. But that is said, it always is with humanity. Though, as you can see with how this town ended up. Anyway, though the introductions, enough with the introductions. The demonic beast will come back if we spend too much time here. I will guide you somewhere safer. We can discuss trivial matters on the way. Thanks, Indigo. my name is Rixella, thanks. I want to say that, I want to be polite. You have your right hand out. Is there something wrong? It's a handshake, Intiku. Senpai wants to shake hands with you. Oh, is that... So this is... my apologies. I'm still not used to this. Now, formally, it's nice to meet... It is nice to meet you. Rixella, is this how you shake hands? Good. Now that we've all got to know each other better, let's move. Are we going to take them to Uruk? It's the largest city in the world. The ley lines are there. Let me just say that again. The ley lines there should be stable. Da Vinci keeps pestering me to set up the circle. A summoning circle, correct? Understood. Let us hurry. Oh yes, we will take a longer route to get there, so please bear that in mind. We should try to avoid the demonic beasts. There is nothing more important than ensuring everyone's safety. Yes, we will leave it up to you, Intiku. Thank you for helping us. No, I'm glad to do it. I'm pleased that the master from Chaldea has turned out to be someone I like. I mean, what am I saying? Chaldea that has turned out to be someone like you. Okay. I thought, well, it was said that a representative of humanity will come. So I was on alert, thinking someone like Gilgamesh would come. But I am glad that fear proved unfounded. Welcome to the old forgotten land of the gods, Mesopotamia. I welcome you as the representative of the new age, Rixella. Thanks. And that's where we end it, I guess. I'm just waiting for this to load up. Good Saint Quartz. Okay, so basically, the next one will be this right here. So we'll have to do that some other time. 16%, yikes, Will. We definitely need to go out now. Yeah, now it's now 15%. Now it's telling me to quit. Alright, everybody, I guess now I have to go. But, tomorrow, I'm definitely going to do this. I'm going to try to do it a lot earlier than before, though, because, I know how these cats are. They tend to go crazy somewhere at nighttime. But, hey, I'm going to do what I can. Anyway, I hope you all have a good time, and be safe out there, and, or whatever. Sometimes I don't know how to say things on the ending at times. But oh well. I'll see you all later, and hopefully you have a good one. See ya!